I'm driving and nodding up, oh shit! And then like I'm gonna wait for like 2 seconds and then I'm yeah.
Now, what'll hit me real hard is the highway hypnosis.
Oh, yeah.
I will just zone out while I'm driving.
Man, I'm going to the nearest pawn shop because I know it was a crackhead who sold that sword.
What was the topic on this one again?
Making fun of...
It was supposed to be horror movies.
Making fun of me.
Oh,
yeah.
It was
It's supposed to be a horror movie.
movies. We didn't mention a single horror movie. Welcome to Nightwatch, Midnighters and Moonlighters. This is your closer-in-chief. I'm here with the Nightwatch Security Services crew. Big Smoke.
Yay.
Jolly Green.
How
are we doing tonight, folks?
Man, I was slow in the uptake, but I'm all right now.
Yeah, some got you a little amped, man.
Yeah, I'm wide awake and ready to go.
I'm over here tired, sleepy, hungry.
it's stupid.
Hey.
Yeah.
You go with it when it's hitting, man. You go with it.
Yeah. You know what? This is the issue, right? You don't talk because you think that you're worried you're gonna say something out of pocket or irrelevant, or you're holding yourself back, man.
Huh.
Just let it go.
All right.
Just free flow. If it's stupid, we just won't laugh, and it's fine.
Well,
And,
that's what's scary.
well, somebody else might laugh, or if it's just really dumb, I'll just cut it out. You know,
That's scary.
I edit for a reason, my guy. I say dumb shit and
I don't
sound dumb,
wanna
and I
get
just
cut.
cut it out.
Because then I feel inadequate.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna be rough on this one. I am sleepy. I feel like I've
Now you're gonna go home and never mind. Don't crash when you go home.
I'm gonna go home and eat and then crash out.
No, no. Okay, I meant like mid-flight.
But I used to drive for a living. I don't know. Driving tired doesn't. I've done it no sleep day for days. I
don't do that
cannot
shit.
fall asleep.
I don't do that shit because I do fall asleep when I'm tired. And I have those. I'm driving and nodding up, oh shit! And then like I'm gonna wait for like 2 seconds and then I'm
Nah.
back. Yeah.
Now, what'll hit me real hard is the highway hypnosis.
Oh yeah.
I will just zone out while I'm driving because it's so second nature for me.
I do zone out too when I'm driving. And do you ever notice, like, I don't know for you zone out, but then you're like, whoa, I've been staring. God, I'm almost here. I've been staring and not paying attention, and
Autopilot the whole time.
Somehow
yeah.
I drove, didn't crash into anybody. There's not wrecks behind me. I made it.
Made like 4 turns. God, I hope those last 3 lights were green.
I do that all the time, and I scares me a little bit because I'm like, God, I'm already here. I tell because you come out of it and you're like, oh, I was staring.
Yeah. See, that's yeah.
You look at the time and you're like, holy or the time. You look at the way you're at and you're like, I was staring for a good bit, and you're like, I have no recollection of driving to this point. I know I was, and then I started staring, and then I'm here now.
I must have teleported.
I must have teleported. Yeah, time travel.
See, I don't see. I know that it's time for me to just park and take the keys out of the ignition when I'm driving, and then I'm like, oh shit, was that a red light? I mean, it's like one of those kind of things, and I'm no. If I'm just too tired, I just get off the road. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Hey, I don't give a. I am not staying out here. I'm gonna.
I don't think I've ever seen you not drive.
No. Oh, no. It gets questionable during the snow time because like a lot of the hills over here, the snow plows don't take the hills. Like going down that hill when it's snowing,
Yup.
you will slide down that hill. You will. I mean,
Oh, now I'm scared.
yeah. So when it starts to snow, especially when it first starts to snow and it's just like really night, Big Smoke gets off the road.
I don't know what it is, but every time I always find myself trying to drive up that hill, and it's just and snowy conditions. I'm just sliding back and forth. Like I'm catching traction a little bit here, there. Yeah, you ride the cracks in the road and the potholes, and it's like you're climbing up the hill, But people park on either side of it, man. And if you slip in the wrong direction at the wrong time,
you're gonna
right
rub
into
somebody.
Yeah.
I was and like last night, I had the rental, and it was raining, like raining, and people were driving and like still driving like 50, 60 miles on that road, and then I'm at the stoplight, and all of a sudden someone's like stopping and it'll slide. And I'm like, don't hit this fucking rental. It'll did any of your kids live? I mean, come on, man. Oh, Jesus.
He hears the tires lock up behind him, and he's just like, oh, please don't fuck it.
Yeah. Like bunny hopping. All the way to me. What the hell?
Yeah, it always takes like a half inch of water, or inch of water to hydroplane, and
you need about the hydroplane, only like 3 or 4 inches, but it's got to be it has to be like a constant.
You were thinking of getting swept away. It's only like a foot or something.
It's only a foot to displace 1,800 pounds.
Yeah. That's why people are like, I can go through that water and make it. No, you get like a foot or two into it, and then your car just, it's like, oh, I couldn't make that.
I guess we're going this way now.
Yeah, we're going.
What cracks me up is that people see this big river going down the middle of the street. Mm-hmm. It's like, okay, come on, man. You know that water isn't that high. I mean, isn't that level. That's the water. You're still like a 2 or 3 feet of water. That sucker's going to come into your car.
I was about to say, don't you know this road you drive on every time? You know it dips down 5, 6 foot more. You know what I mean? And yes, the water's leveled, but it goes down 6 feet more. So the middle of that, the lowest point is 6 foot tall. So you're gonna
be swimming.
You're gonna be swimming.
I'm like, no.
Yeah, people.
That and snow. Don't give me no.
Snow's more scary than rain. I'd rather fuck with rain than snow.
We had a guy.
Same.
We had a guy that he was on the East Coast. It's like it was really heavily snowing, and it was like at the end of his shift. And he goes, "Yeah, man, I'm gonna go." And I forgot who the manager was at the time. Told him, "Yeah, man, just do this one more." And you could see the obvious, like he did not want to do it, and I kind of grabbed my arm and said, "Look, man, you don't gotta go. It's your car. It's your discretion. You don't have to do it." And he kind of just, basically tucked his legs, tucked his tail between his legs, and he took the order. And he rolled his car.
Holy shit!
He tried to go that one turn up at the top, and then we slid back into the railing. Luckily, the railing had it because that's just a drop off.
Yeah.
He hit the railing, and I don't know, something caught and rolled his car.
Jesus. So, like, let's pretend, or let's not pretend because it's coming. Winter comes. Like, you're allowed not to go.
Winter is coming.
This is what I'm gonna say.
So you're not, you're allowed to say, like, no, I ain't fucking taking deliveries.
Absolutely, 100%. Yeah.
How often does that happen in the winter?
At least
usually
once.
it's just him.
Yeah, I stop.
I mean, I don't fuck around with it neither, especially since I don't have a 4-wheel drive car, and
it's one of those things where, like, we do prioritize the safety of the drivers.
I stop. If it's snowing.
Now, we're not going to send you home because
yeah,
the road conditions are unsafe.
Of course. No, that makes sense.
I'll be answering phones.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. No.
But then we wait till the plows run and salt down a little bit better, or wait for it to stop snowing. Or
so do we tell the driver? Do we tell the customers that?
Yes.
Yeah, we will tell them. We're not delivering. Yeah, exactly.
And you know when they know that it's like really like
it's bad out.
It's bad.
We're not. Yeah.
Oh, come on, man! I'll give you $20. Nah, dude, you come get.
So
you
people
you come here and get it. You can come here and get it.
So people don't get upset, or people. I'm presuming the customers get upset.
Oh,
Who the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm talking about like managers.
Yeah, no, managers.
Excluding you.
Right.
Because I know you're not.
Yeah, I don't get mad about that. So, no, 100%. It's expected that we are, we can get deliveries, like online orders shut off. Customer calls in, we tell them, hey, sorry, unsafe road conditions, we can't do deliveries, but we'll do carry out if you want to. And of course, my favorite is always, I ain't driving this shit. Like, so you want us to send a 19-year-old delivery driver
You
out
want to send
there?
this young buck out here that barely knows how to drive to begin with? Yeah. Okay, I just didn't know. That was curious. I was curious on that one because I was like, oh man, you're allowed to.
I mean, I'm usually the first one to say, I'm not going.
I wreck in my car.
I'm
Yeah,
not
no.
going.
Yeah, Big Smoke's actually my gauge for when I stop sending deliveries out.
I think it was I think it was the only time I've not drove. It was one night, and I was so tired, and I did that. Close your eyes, and then I woke up, and I'm like, and you came into it. You know what I mean? Like you came out of water, and you was looking right at the hill going down, and veered off. And I told I was like, I can't. I'm not. And I think he got a little perturbed, but he didn't make me.
He does that.
I see.
It was raining so hard last night, and I'm driving, and I almost missed a turn because it was just a wall of water. And the only thing that saved me was the fact that I knew the street. I'm like, where's the turn? Oh, fuck! In a rental.
I feel so bad. I was about to say it's a rental too. So everything that happens, usually you'd be like, "Oh fuck," but there it's catastrophic.
Yeah. Driving like an 85-year-old woman.
So that new thing has got automatic brakes.
The new car you just got?
Yeah. You think it would help? I said it's like it's like flying an F-16 fucking fighter jet. There's so many bells and whistles. I'm sitting there, I hear missile locked. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm driving and I'm good. I see the person up there. I'm like, okay, I have plenty of time to stop. This thing goes auto crash detected, slams on the brakes, and I go, holy shit! I about hit him because it hit. But yeah, it is so fucking weird how the auto brake does it and everything else. And that twice now. It's supposed to help you, and it nearly made me crash.
Yeah,
I turned
don't
the motherfucker. Oh, I told her. I said, I'm turning this fucking thing off. I'm not dying because it thinks I'm crashing when I totally have it under control.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Anyways, but so yeah, no, I've never. No, I can't. I lied. I have worked 2 jobs once for like a month and a half. I was working at Pet Supplies Plus, and
That's pretty cool.
They were giving me steady hours and everything, but it just wasn't enough. But I got the job while I had already applied to Walmart, going back to Walmart a second time, and so I got the job at Walmart, and I was basically working 5 days a week at Walmart, working my 2 off days at Pet Supplies. And it just got to that point of like, I have no days off. I'm making, good enough money with Walmart. I don't need the Pet Supplies. I can just drop that way. And I was literally sitting there the one day. I was unloading the truck, moving the dog food bags and everything. And I'm like in the back room, and I can see out the swinging bay doors, and I can see outside, glass front doors, and see straight out there. And it was like first bright sunshiny spring day. It was like the first day where it hit finally up to like that 65, 70 degrees, and it's just looking so nice outside. And I'm just sitting there inside. I'm like,
I'm gonna quit.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't need this job. It looks real nice outside. I'm wasting this nice day out. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself and everything. And when the manager comes back and is like, hey, chief, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm just sitting here admiring the nice day outside. While I'm stuck in here moving these dog food bags. And it's like, it's like, your break's not for another like 2 hours. I'm like, yeah, about that.
Mm-hmm.
I pretty much quit on the spot right there. I mean,
Do you get like bonuses?
Huh?
Bonuses for working there, like 50% off on animals, or?
Well, you always get discounts wherever you're working.
Do you remember the discounts or no?
Oh God, no.
That'd be the only place, that or GameStop, I'd think about picking up a second job. GameStop, you get all the cool shit for half off.
Technically, I was on the books as a hired employee for GameStop, but I only ever worked the training hours, and then I was just kept on the schedule because...
Didn't GameStop go out of business?
No.
Yeah, no.
They just had a lot of locations closed.
It's more of like a pick up your cards and like cool little shirts and doodad places. They have games, but like it's more for that stuff at this point, I think.
More of a merch retailer.
Merch retailer, yes.
But, my roommate, my old roommate now, he was general manager at the GameStop, and he's like, hey, my bosses are making me hire another person for the Christmas season, but I don't have the hours or the labor to give somebody a shift, so can I just hire you? You come in, do the training stuff, and then you get paid for the day, and then I just leave you on the books. I'm like, yeah, sure. So I paid $50 to watch training videos at GameStop for a day, and then stayed on payroll for a little while.
I couldn't do it. There's just too much.
Got that employee discount code for a little while.
That's what I was saying.
But I was broke pretty much most of the time, so I
yeah,
couldn't really buy too much. But I had a couple of games discounted. And
I
couldn't do it.
Having a second job, you know what I mean? Even that, but it depends on how much it would wear you down.
For me, if I'm going to work another job, it's going to have to be in alignment with the job I already had.
right.
I mean, because when I was a truck driver, you know, I drove the truck, and then I came in here and I drove to deliver pizzas.
Mm.
I mean, I was not gonna do the truck driving job and then work at Walmart or something like that.
Yeah,
or
it's completely different pace and different.
Yeah, just totally different, mindset that I got to keep. I mean,
Because I like animals, that core lines, and then say, or GameStop, you get the 50% off of both the places, give or take. And then like I'm
do
relatively
we even
versed
have
in
a
games.
GameStop around here?
We had one in the mall. It shut down though after
You mean that tombstone out there disguised as a mall?
Yeah, my old roommate. That was the store he was the GM of, and when he quit, they kept it running for like a week or two with the district manager running it, but it fell apart from what I heard.
There's like what 4 stores in that mall?
Something like that, yeah.
I mean, they're going fast now at this point. The one, the Highlands is gone. When I went up there a month ago, maybe they were like, yeah.
If you're about to list like every major mall around us to help people zero in on our location, then
yeah, true. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah.
I mean,
I can only think of 1 or 2.
it's like they only need to say like 2 or 3 more street names, and then we got them.
We got them. We got them.
Dialing in the grid coordinates.
We can about get them triangulated.
Smithers, release the robotic hounds.
Big Smoke was bad mouthing the Jews a couple episodes back, so
the robotic lizard hounds. I was not bad mouthing the Jews.
I said Big
Me?
Smoke.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I don't know names.
Well, you got this persecution complex going
He set up a fat, sweaty Pokemon collector, and I didn't like that.
I said none of those things, so I see where the complex lies.
Whatever. And I have a fedora. I don't have a fedora.
You have a fedora?
I said I don't have a fedora. I was joking.
How many katanas do you own?
I own 4, in fact. Yeah, that I do. And I'll fucking cut you in twi if you insult me again.
I have my original katana.
I was like, you went to Japan though. That counts.
So you're like a double folded.
No, it was. It took me like 4 years to pay it off. I mean,
Jesus, where was this at?
Osaka, Japan.
Oh, so that's Japan. You had to pay people over.
I mean, I had to find.
Do you have it here?
Huh?
Do you have it here?
Hell no, I'd never have it here. No, because I want to pull it out and it's really sharp. Well, it was really sharp. I haven't had it polished in years.
I want to see it.
No. That's
he pulls it out here, he just swing, and it's like an anime. The whole building just gets cut in half diagonally. It slides off.
You really can't hurt yourself with it. I mean, I haven't taken it out of the scabbard in 20-something years now. No, it's in stores, locked up in a sealed case.
It's like an Indiana Jones artifact.
It
belongs in a museum.
It's precious, man. I paid $12,000 for it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, and it's not even considered a really good sword. I mean, it's good for a guy who's only had like a year of kendo. That's about it.
I was like, you got them. You always hear the people up there. They're like, it's a double steel folded katana.
No.
So it wasn't all that.
It's folded about 90 times.
Yeah, see that? Yeah, they fold them to like.
Folded, but it took them.
See, I heard there is an actual fallacy with that because the more you work steel, the more brittle it becomes. So
it's brittle depending on the type of kendo that you practice with. Are you a slasher or do you run with the flow of your cut? Depends on what type of penetration you're doing with it. Because if you really want a really flexible sword, you're not just using carbon steel. You're using steel. You're using a coal ingot inside, and you're not using it for the whole sword. You're using it for this like the tip, the main body of the sword is all one piece of metal. So when you're folding it and folding and folding, and then you get to the tip, you fold that one part around that end. I mean, it's a science.
I was about to say, good Lord.
It's a science.
It definitely is.
It's a science. I mean,
I'm still calling Fugazi though. I think you got ripped off for $12,000. I bet you it's a really nice sword, but
like I said, when I mean, when he was polishing it, and then like, well, first when they was seeing if I actually knew what I was doing with a sword, and then the guy measured my arm length, and then he built the sword. I mean, it feels perfect in my arm. But when I cut that first shoot, that bamboo shoot, there was no denying it. That sucker, it cut like nothing. So
fucking stupid. I said it wrong. Oh, fucking a stupid Mike.
Hey.
I sounded Italian.
Well, you know, like I said, it took like 3 months just to get an appointment with the guy.
I mean, that sounds official. Getting measured out and shit and whatnot. Yeah, no, that sounds.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be legit even to get that. I mean, but yeah, it took me a while to pay that sword off. But man, I would never bring it here because I'd be too afraid of someone breaking in and stealing it, and then I'd have to hunt you down and kill you. I mean, I would have to. I would not listen to it. Well, sir, you know,
let due process.
Nothing we can do about it, man. I'm going to the nearest pawn shop because I know it was a crackhead who sold that sword. Dude, tell me who did it so I can hunt them down.
Write down a name and an address on a piece of paper right here.
Dude, I'm not leaving. I'm never going to leave this store until you tell me who did it. And then he's going to fall down some steps like 90 times.
Jesus.
Oh, my God. Nah.
Folded 90 times.
Every moment that you made me worry about what happened to my precious sword, I'm going to have to. No, it's the bad part, right? I don't care about all my other possessions that could be considered pretty expensive. Yeah, not worry about that.
Mine are insured. Like, my car is my most expensive belonging. That's insured. After that is my Xbox, and that's got a warranty on it.
Everything in here is insured because it has to be.
Yeah, renter's insurance covers most of that. But beyond that, like, I lied, actually. My phone's actually more expensive than my Xbox, but this thing doesn't leave a $500
$500 for this thing. $500 for this stupid ass phone.
Mine was $1,200, but yeah. I got the phone, the Xbox, the car. Those are the three most expensive items I own. After that, I mean, I buy off the rack fucking Walmart clothes. I got best deal I can get on Amazon typically, or Walmart for appliances. My TV was like $200. My computer is about. The whole setup was about $600. I mean, if we calculate up everything for the recording equipment, that starts getting pricey. But each individual item is less than $100. Except for that, that's $200. But
I got my sword, the car, car. I mean, my PlayStations. That's negotiable, but it's not.
They're used,
so not more than a couple $100,
total for all of them. At this point.
Yeah, so I'm living very, very close to my chest. So not if I can help it. Not if I can help it.
Yeah, Jolly gotta pay somebody to come steal from him.
You gotta pay somebody to come steal.
Get a whole box full of cards. Or a couple of boxes full of cards. The way you talk about cards, I figure you got a whole corner in your room where it's just dedicated.
Don't talk about them.
Picture like a Scrooge McDuck vault that he just swimming around in, just diving from a fucking diving board down into.
Oh, they feel so good.
The cards just
rubbing them all on his skin. Picks one out of random. Oh. 4th generation run Charizard, you're my best friend.
Charizard. Oh,
4th generation.
You still have that new car smell, Charizard.
Right. All right, this was sliding downhill quick.
Why don't you all get off me? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand.
What was the topic on this one again?
Making fun of.
It was supposed to be horror movies.
Making fun of me.
It was
supposed to be horror movies.
We didn't mention a single horror movie.
He did say we need to keep him on track, and then we totally
I tried to keep you on track, and you guys just decided you were going to run off and play with Charizard cards.
Event Horizon.
Event Horizon?
Yeah, it's a horror movie.
Yeah, God, you always put the bad movies.
Okay.
Like, I got to admit, like when I first watched Event Horizon, I was like trying to figure out what that scene was, where they go in and they get the recording and they have that flash moment. Like there's some weird crap that they're doing in that brief like second and a half that you're watching. That shit. Like, did you ever slow it down and watch what they're doing?
Yeah, it's some fucked up.
Yeah. There's some weird shit. I'm like, holy crap, that's a
half-flayed blood orgies. And
that was like a weird, over-the-top subliminal plant that they put.
No.
I mean, it's really dangerous when you do that kind of stuff. I mean, that's actually a psychological technique to flash you of a traumatic event like that. And I'm sitting going, well, I didn't know that at the time.
I just felt uneasy afterwards, and I don't know why.
But after I got out of school for that kind of implementation, I was like, holy crap, I think I've actually seen a movie where they did that. Went and got home, Event Horizon, and looked at it, and I was like, holy shit, do these people know they did that, or they just fucking around and they did that?
Probably more the second one. But.
And I was like, oh my God. Because that particular scene has always disturbed me more than the rest of that stupid ass movie. But
the rest of the movie is a little too slow.
Event Horizon, is that the one where they go to space?
Yeah, it's about a.
It's where they go through a black hole, and it's in the other side of the black hole.
Interstellar. I'm thinking of
is hell.
I'm thinking of Interstellar.
Yeah, they had this prototype ship that was supposed to revolutionize space travel. Yeah, and it takes them through a hell dimension. Yeah, Jesus. And there's
been a couple that are like that.
And then the demon or whatever the heck that thing is in the ship comes back when it comes out of the warp space,
and they're possessed and
and it's just the whole ship.
Yeah, the ship is possessed.
The whole ship is this thing. And it just takes you over.
Yeah, you're right. It was kind of dumb, wasn't it?
It's like when you think about that movie.
It's still one of my classic go-tos. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy it.
Hey, do what you gotta do.
I'm trying to think, because we already discussed. I really like the old school like paranormal, demonic possession and shit like that. When it comes to my supernatural, whenever it comes to the horror, the kind of horror movies I like. I mean, good classic zombie movies, not bad, but yeah, give me something like deep psychological and just hard to explain. Like give me the whole first half of the movie. They don't even realize something's wrong until they just start noticing all the little things finally adding up in that little pattern picture connecting and forming. It's like, oh yeah, ever since I bought that amulet from that weird street vendor, I've just been experiencing every single bit of misfortune I could possibly think of. And then now there's some shadow figure crawling around in the corner of my room, and it's just sitting there staring at me, not doing anything. It's just staring. And then when I look away and look back, and it's right there in my face. Like, fuck yeah. That's the shit that gets me, man. I love it. Love that I hate it. Hate to love it. Love to hate it.
Oh man, I mean, there's that one movie where this is not a movie, it's a TV show. It's called From.
Okay.
It's just random. You're driving down the road, and all of a sudden you're in this town. So you drive past the town, and then next thing you know, you're passing the town again. You can't get out of the town, and you just keep circling and circling, and you get out of town, and you never can get out.
Yeah.
And these people are just watching you. There's a bunch of people just sitting there watching you, and then eventually they try to slow you down and tell you that, look, you're trapped in this area, or otherwise, you can't leave. So you of course you try to ignore them, like, hey, crazy ass hick, and you try to drive past them. So they blow the tires out on your car to stop you, because at night these things come out and they don't chase you down; they just walk you down. And the problem is, it may look like somebody you know. Yeah. And if they get a hold of you, they start to tear you apart and eat you. It's funny. It's like, oh, it's not funny, but they grab you and they kill you, they tear you apart and stuff like that. And they don't really show what they are. They're just these evil things. And there's a whole bunch of people in this town now. There's and you got one camp, and all they do is basically get drunk and screw each other. And the other ones are they're they're more like family oriented or whatever. And this one guy at the orgy camp is flirting with one of these things outside his window. They can't get in unless you let them in.
Okay.
And it's like he's leaving flowers for it, and it's like, oh, you left me flowers? Oh, I'd really like to give you a hug and give you a kiss, show you how much I appreciate this. And he's like, well, I'm not supposed to let you in, and, I'm not dangerous. We've been talking about this for, who knows how long. And okay. And he opens up the window, and it climbs in there, and he doesn't even get the kiss. He just gets his ass eaten. And it's like, and then all the other ones come in, and it's so sucking because they don't chase you. They just walk you down.
Yeah.
Now, like, you can walk in through the room. Now, they've already gotten in the house. So you go walking around the corner, and all of a sudden you see someone who you never met before, and they're like, hey, how you doing? And, oh, shit, there's one of those, and they chew you up, and like, oh, crap.
I have to check this one out. When did it come out?
Oh, I don't know. It's
called From?
From. I think it's freaking Amazon Prime.
MGM Plus.
And of course, these things don't discriminate. There's this one where a little girl, she couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. She sees her grandma outside, and she lets grandma in. Grandma kills her and the mom. And the only reason they get killed is because dad was out getting drunk, and he left the doors unlocked or the windows unlocked, and the kid opened up the window and got killed.
That's got 3 seasons.
What is it? Let me see.
It's called From. It is very, very nasty.
Thank you.
Great show though.
Thank you, Chief.
I love that show. Pandorum. I don't know if
Pandorum isn't a horror movie.
It's not horror, but it's just horrific the way they you get eaten. But I didn't like the way that ended. I really did not like it. Oh yes, Stranger Things. Was that horror?
Yeah, it counts horror.
Oh yeah.
When it comes to stuff like that, like I said, I do like the supernatural aspect stuff, but I don't want to sound like a contrarian, but Stranger Things was just a little too mainstream for my taste.
What?
Like I watched the first 2 seasons, most of the 3rd season. Like I stopped right at that halfway point that they did that mid-season break. Just couldn't get back into it, man. It started losing the plot for me. That they did that bullshit. Will they? Won't they? Fucking
the show?
Split up and everything, huh?
Oh, the end of the show, you mean?
No. We're 11 and Mike are together, and then they split up because fucking teenage drama bullshit. I don't like that. I like my optimistic, hopeful relationships, strong bonds.
Where did the second win for both of you come out?
What are you talking about? I'm exhausted.
You handle it really well.
I'm
always tired. That's my secret, Cap.
All right,
always tired.
All right, Bruce.
We're starting to talk about some killing.
Bruce
That's what I'm
Banner.
like. That's what got me on. Talking about some killing.
Oh, it's fucking beach chairs hugging my
fuck.
fucking legs.
I told you.
I got meatloaf, mashed potatoes, peas, and carrots waiting for me back at the house. We're
Oh,
going to be wrapping this up real quick.
No chicken, damn it.
You have chicken. You just don't want to cook it.
I don't.
I'm going to legit try to hit whatever I can when I go home. So whatever I hit, I'm going to pick off the fucking road and I'm going to go cook it and eat it.
Nah.
Don't tell this, but I got a couple free coupons on my McDonald's app and I'm taking my ass.
Why do you always talk like that when you start doing that shit?
I cut it whenever you
Why?
do that. This is stupid.
It's not stupid. She says it's stupid too. I'm about to win me a...
Nope.
Oh, I know.
Is that a
Yeah.
horror movie?
That's definitely a horror movie.
Yeah, that definitely is a horror movie.
I haven't seen it, but I heard a lot about it, and I understand the principle of Get Out. If we're going that route, same director.
Psychological thriller for me. I don't know. I would call that a horror movie. Because
They're gonna trap him in his own brain, or a small portion of him in his own brain, and let somebody else fucking ride the fucking body. Yeah, that's.
I don't think it's hard. Because, look, it's what's terrible about that movie is this. You got a dude who basically allows himself to be co-opted. There are so many clues in that freaking movie that tells you, dude, that's why it said get out. Because it's like, what the hell are you doing?
Get the fuck.
This shit is fugazi. Get out. Leave.
He loved that girl. Yeah. And she was,
Hey, look. Like I always say, there ain't no booty that is that good. I mean, just no way.
you marry into a family like that and you get in that inheritance line. Yeah.
I don't care. You knew that. I mean, when he first walked in there, my skin was like, what the? Hell no. Hell no. It's that weird, like, black guys, they want to be accepted. They want to be accepted. You get crazy in love with some crazy white girl, and you want to do all that shit, and you know shit is just wrong. You see that, especially when you see the other black guy freaking the freak out. He's freaking out, and he's telling you, "Hey, you need to go." When a black guy's got that kind of fear in his eyes, he's telling you, you need to run for your freaking life. Run, Kunta, run. That's what I mean. You don't know booty is that good. No booty is that good.
No, but I think they did a really exceptional job on the horror aspect, because I think it is a horror movie. With the like whenever he's trapped in his own brain and they got him like in that little room watching through that little TV,
going to the dark place.
Yeah, tell me that wasn't fucking terrifying. Just complete control of your body being taken away, and you can't fight back.
Okay, but what happened once he made that decision to leave? What did he start doing? He started kicking ass. Yeah. He saw that bell on the table. She saw that bell on the table. And he cracked her skull over there.
Yep.
He knew the deal. Mm-hmm. Okay, but he should have left long. Weirdo black dude running at you at full speed in the middle of the night. Mm-hmm. You need to get the hell out of here. What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Get the hell out of here. And he's all sweating and breathing. Sorry, I scared you. Yeah.
I've seen bits and pieces.
Yeah. There were so many levels of this.
Sorry for scaring me.
He's all sweaty and breathing on him, smiling at you. Get the hell out, dude.
What was that movie that came out that was recently, and it was like the kids go missing, and it's only in that one.
Is that Weapons?
Oh, I never saw that.
I haven't either, but
I don't like their eyes. Their big eyes they do, and they're popping out of their skulls. I think that's really scary.
I thought it might be interesting, and then I just forgot all about it until you just said that.
I kept being told that I need to check it out. But when all but one child from the same classroom mysteriously vanished on the same night at exactly the same time, a community is left questioning who or what is behind their disappearance. And yeah, I mean, it definitely looks creepy as fuck. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna check it out at some point. I just need it to pop up on one of the streaming services I have.
You guys never watch these movies.
What about Bird Box or The Mist? I haven't seen either of them, but from
Mist,
what I hear, very good horror.
It's really good
series.
It's scary, of course, but just
watch
like
the movie,
extra dimensional. The movie, or
I watched the movie of The Mist, but from what I hear, they just went a completely different direction with it by comparison of
yeah. It's nothing like it's definitely not like I think it's two of them, right? That's the first one. I'm not sure. I know I read the book, and it definitely doesn't follow the book.
Right.
The book is like really. It's the ending of it is like this. They get a full tank of gas. You know, they was watching left and right to see if anything was going to come out of the mist to get them, and then they get the gas, and then they're just driving down the road, and the mist goes on forever.
Yeah, it's just everywhere.
It's just everywhere. There's no end in sight, and they're just like, you got this depressive thing where they're just on the road. There's no one else on the road, and there's these things out, and there's nowhere to go.
Are you talking about the movie or something different?
The book that's what it was in the book. In the movie and stuff, they're all trapped in the mall.
Or the supermarket.
Yeah, supermarket. Yeah, they're trapped in.
I was making sure we was talking about the same movie.
And some of them make a break for it, and not all of them make it.
Oh no!
In fact, only one.
Yeah. The
ending of that movie was just so fucking awful.
Yeah, because even his own kid.
Everybody but him.
Yeah.
because he ran out of bullets.
Yep.
And he was just like,
and
yeah,
the army just rolls up.
He got out of there
30
and
seconds
screamed
later.
and was like, I'm ready to die. Like, you can come take me. I want to be with my people. And then, and then it's like, oh, here it comes. And it's just a dude with a flamethrower going,
They're burning the mist away.
Burning the mist away and shit. And, oof.
But weird, unexplainable shit. I love a good horror movie or horror series where you don't know what's going on. It's just,
Well, and like with Nope. Okay. Okay.
yeah, that's right here, that's a pretty good example.
Okay. That.
You don't realize until the very end of the movie.
Look, whatever that thing was, like when he was at the campground, I don't care what that thing was. I don't care if I don't know what it was. That thing came after you and it tried to suck you off the ground. Just that one scene scared the crap out of me because you don't see it. You just see this blur, and all of a sudden you just shock, everything's coming up out of the ground. And it caused such a traumatic psyche event to him. It didn't even get him, but the trauma of the action of it trying to kill him made him pass out. Okay, that's a oppressive essence that you
Presence, yeah.
Yeah, that's just. I mean, you get that in some like battles. People are so freaked out of being shot at, and their body just shuts off. Okay, this is something trying to eat you, and deep down in your inner, lizard brain, you're like, oh crap, I can't take it. Go to sleep.
Yeah,
Go to sleep.
it's a nervous system. I think I said something about stress levels for myself have been to the point where I'm starting to get like little mini episodes of that happening. I'm just so stressed out, my body doesn't want to deal with it, so I just little nap time.
Yeah.
While I'm standing for like 2 seconds, and then
Jesus.
Dude, I'm having this last month, I'm having a moment. I was like, you motherfuckers start the damn government. I'm having a moment. I'm like, I play a good game when I'm at work, but I'm like,
no, you don't.
I don't?
No.
Oh, good. Good.
You just been out of it for like we've been worried about you.
I asked him, I was like, do you seem like
Is he mad at me?
Yeah, is he mad at me? And he was like, no, he's just been going through a lot. And I was like, oh yeah, no, his car and stuff. Yeah.
I know it's everything else.
No.
The car is just the icing on the cake. I swear to God, it's like if I drive that car out of that dealership, and
one more thing,
and something else man, we might have a moment. God, dude.
Would you trade it out at that point?
I
If you get away with
I
it?
owe too much money on it.
That's a thing too, that it breaks down and they got you on it. And regardless of you getting rid of it, you still owe the money.
Yeah.
So what the fuck you supposed to do?
You just got to keep fixing it. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
and that is what really that's
irks you the most.
Yeah, because I'm like, Jesus Christ. But then again, I knew that. See, this is the cost of it. But if it was just a car, and I wouldn't have a problem because I'd have money to pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm actually in a position where I'm like, oh shit, I don't have the money.
You're gonna get a back pay for what you were missing.
Yeah, okay, look, any way you put it, it's like being furloughed is not a good thing.
No, it's not.
It's
But
not a good
I'm
thing
saying
because-
you'll bounce back better than most.
Yeah,
You're prepared. For it.
because I don't spend that much money to begin with. But I'm saying that's a sizable dent taken out of my life, and they're gonna charge me for that.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Well, wasn't it you that said that you just got to get a hold of like the IRS or something like that, and you,
well,
and you
yeah.
tell them like,
like,
hey,
don't give it to me all at once. Give it to me in stages.
Yeah,
But you know how hard it is to get these fools on the phone.
I'm sure.
Okay, because they're not getting paid either.
Right.
So it's like, who do you call for the robbery when the people who have stolen it from you are the cops?
What the fuck?
That's the best way to.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
That's the best way to describe
the
it.
government's doing all this that caused all this,
Yeah.
but yet the government wants the money.
Yeah, then I gotta ask them, hey, dude, could you please stop messing up my life?
Hey, I'm sorry, man. I feel bad. I had a bit of a moment there, snatching all the money up and holding it for myself. I'm going to pay you back, but because I got to pay you back so much, I got to take some of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a little more extra because you shouldn't have all this money. Dude, they just gave it to me the way it was supposed to be. I wouldn't be paying extra taxes on it.
Yeah,
we'll serve more reasons. This is the government. We don't do anything, half-assery. If we're gonna fuck you up, we're gonna fuck
thoroughly.
you
Yeah,
up.
we don't. Yeah. Jesus.
We'll go ahead and wrap it up there. Follow us on Nightwatch Podcast on Facebook.
Please.
Follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcast, iHeartRadio, all through our Podbean distributor. Coffee, if you want to help financially support the crew.
Listen to him. He needs caffeine. Please, guys. Please.
ko-fi.com/Nightwatch Podcast.
And he's in the wheelhouse. We are truly fucked down below. We're fucked in the boiler room right now.
Anyways, not begging.
Yeah, no.
That's going to be it for this shit, folks. We'll see you on the next one.
All right, see ya.
Later.
All right, time to empty out the mop bucket, run the trash, and hit the lights. Go get off my time clock and be safe getting home.